Dog, when y'all see me going live, can y'all please stop calling me, dog? At this point, the shit is dumb as fuck right now. Like, if I'm looking at a motherfucker going live on some shit and you know he like doing what he doing, why the fuck is you calling him and knocking this shit off his shit, bro? Come on, bro. God damn, bro. I'm trying to talk this shit tonight, man. The fuck is y'all doing? And it's like every time I do it, like I gotta put my phone on do not disturb, bro. Like, god damn. You see me in this motherfucker, let me smoke, bro. Let me cook and talk about this motherfucking boxing, dog. Cause I'm the realest nigga when it comes to this shit. Talking about this boxing shit, bro. Travion, what's up, my baby? Man, I enjoyed you the other night. Man, I enjoyed you the other night, bro. You gave us some shit that, dog. If you want to come on, let me know, bro. But like, you really dropped a nugget on me. I know, I know. You and the co-host do your thing and y'all go back and forth, dog. But like, me as a real nigga, I can appreciate that shit, bro, because you know I really think your people is the number one fighter in the world, bro. Like no dick ride and no shit like that because I'm not that type of nigga. Like if you knew me, you would know I'm not that type of nigga at all. And I call that shit the way I see it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a lot of capping, bro. And I need you to come on with me, bro. I want to ask you some shit about that Bob shit that Bob did that he put out after the fight and shit. Like, even though we knew Bob was on some bullshit, that fight wasn't gonna be made. I could see that shit. That fight wasn't gonna be made. But I know them boys want that fight made. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to send it to your inbox right now, bro. I'm about to send that shit. Go on your messenger real quick. I'm about to send it to your messenger. All right, bro. I just dropped you the link. I hope my volume's still on, whatever, man. But I gotta ask you about this shit, bro. Like, if it's some shit that you can't answer, you know, I respect that too. I ain't gonna be too inclusive and trying to go too deep, but I got to ask you this shit, bro. I gotta fucking ask you this shit. And it's all on some Bob shit. It don't got nothing to do with those two fighters. It's just that Bob shit, bro. Fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy. Check your inbox on the messenger, bro. I just dropped you the link on that motherfucker, dog. Cause I don't know how to do it on here. That motherfucker Bob Arum, bro. God damn. And then what get me, people will come on this motherfucker and then they'll be on some shit like, yeah, I told you, dog. It's not no I told you. We all knew this shit. We all knew this shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking Bob Arum, bro. But then you got a motherfucker that's so hurt with Bob Arum that they don't see what the fuck Al Heyman doing. You know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali acting as Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather and Ellaby with this TMT shit, bro. Like, this shit is really fucked up, bro. I really wish it was one commission in boxing. I really wish it was like one fucking commission where they can do this weak ass shit, bro. And then we can get the fights that we want to see. Hold on, y'all. Pause for 1 second. Yo, 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 yo. What y'all? Yeah. I'll drop a buster in 3 rounds if he's under 3 rounds. Hey Trey, did you get that link that I dropped you, bro? I'll drop a buster. Oh, here we go. Here you go, right here. Oh my God, right here. What's up, fam? Nah, shit was good, bro.
Shit, chilling.
Hey, look, bro.
Hold on. Let me put my headphones in real quick.
Okay.
I cannot hear. Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good, bro.
Yeah. What's up with you?
First off, dog, I want to say congratulations on that motherfucking impressive win, no matter how much people want to try to take credit for that win, because that's some bullshit.
Oh yeah,
But
appreciate it. We already said
I
what
want
was
to
gonna happen
say,
after the fight.
yeah, I just don't like that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was one that thought Earl Spence was going to stop him, but he didn't do it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, like, I'm not on one side or the other, but I'm going to be real about the shit that I'm saying, because this is my truth.
Right.
I feel that your uncle will win that fight, just off of
Right.
what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if he don't do it or whatever, like, I ain't really tripping on it. I'm a boxing fan.
Right.
I'm a fan of boxing and not the fighters, if that makes sense. Because this sport been around for a
Right.
long time. And I respect him,
Right.
like, dog. I like dog. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
For
Right.
me, your uncle is a throwback fighter in the 80s. How Tom, you know, I grew up with Tommy Hearn. Well, I didn't grow up with Tommy Hearn, but my mother did. That's the era that your uncle could have fought in that era and been very successful. He
Right.
that type, and Earl too. But like your uncle, like, and like people thought that because he was coming up from lower weight classes that he showed me some shit in this fight, dog. He was sunning that boy with one arm and lifting him up and moving around where he wanted to move him around to. So he's definitely grown
Right.
into that weight class, in my opinion.
Right.
I know you knew it already because y'all fuck with him and y'all there with him. But dog, I
Man,
like dog.
I just seen this man drop heavyweights to middleweights and known like world champion heavyweights, and it's like that they say what happened in the gym, we stays in the gym. So I don't want to speak on it, but I've been
And I
seeing
ain't even
this
gonna
shit,
ask you
man.
about that because I know how that go.
Like,
I know how that go.
like I've been seeing this since I was young, like young,
How
and
old are
Tim
you, Trey?
Bradley
How
told
old are
her
you,
like
Trey?
I'm only 21.
You 21, Trey?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Like that's dope though, man, that you can experience all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, when I tell you that your uncle is special, bro, that nigga is special, dog. For real.
oh yeah,
Like,
definitely.
he's special. And you know what I'm saying? I just like his demeanor and how he act because I'm like, y'all don't know why he mad. Like, I act exactly like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I respect him. But this is what I wanted to ask you with the Bob Arum thing. If you can talk about it, or if you know, like if you can't, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
was it really known that that fight couldn't be made off the top?
Which one? The Porter?
No, with Bud and with EJ.
Like, did they know that like it could be made?
No,
Like
I'm
what you mean by
asking you.
that?
Bob said something. It was either before or after the fight. I think it was after the fight
Yeah,
when
at the press
Bud
conference.
beat Porter, and he was like, "Well, shit, you know, ESPN app. We was told that we can't make no fights outside of that. Like whatever fight it is, it got to be on that app." Did Bud know that? If you can answer that, like if you don't, like it's all respect.
Honest to God, honest to God, truth. Bob, like I think Bob Arum was just,
Capping?
just
You think
talking.
it was capping?
Yeah, yeah. Cause it ain't never been brought up. It ain't never been brought up like. around us. Like you got to think like Bud was even willing to go like basically if EJ and them was gonna fight him, he was willing to go to PBC and do it. Like if you heard Bob Arum, he was like, "Oh, we could find out and come to an agreement if it's gonna be on PBC or ESPN." But ESPN is a bigger network like that. Like he been
That's what I
saying
was
that shit.
asking
So
you.
like,
I think I might have
yeah, it
like
was
messed
all.
up with something. That's what I was asking you. Because when he said that part right there,
Oh yeah, it was
so
all cap.
that was cap, bro.
Like, I yeah, I feel like that was cap. I feel
Yeah,
like
because
I feel like I feel like really if the promoters come together, like whoever
it can
can
happen.
put the most money up, it can happen, bro.
It can
Like
happen.
the only thing is he I got a feeling that he knew Bud was gonna leave or he knew his contract was gonna be up
And it's smart on
and
his part though, as a
he
business
just like
person.
on God. On God
Yeah,
it is, because he ain't gonna get
yeah,
no money from it.
yup. Because like, yeah, you
But
can't miss what
but
you ain't had.
but
Yeah.
I think since he didn't get that Pacquiao fight, he really mad because he still owe Bud that money for not making that Pacquiao fight. So that's really
So
So that's
it was
really
some
what he be pissed off about.
grumblings, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I definitely did hear one of them saying it. I don't know if it was Terrence or Bob. What was this some shit like if he couldn't secure that fight with Spence, he had to give him an M?
No, I think that was Pacquiao and I think Spence too. So
Oh,
shit, he probably 2 million
wasn't
in the
just one
hole
fighter,
right
it was
now.
both of them.
I think it was both. That's why when he was at
Damn.
the press conference talking about that Bud never said nothing about it, that was all bullshit. He just knew that Bud was leaving at the moment
So listen,
when Bud said
can
he
I
was
can I
leaving.
ask you this? Can I ask you this? Did Bob know that before Bud said that? Because Bob was sitting in the chair like he was just dead. When Bub called him out in front of everybody, it was like, did Bob, real shit, bro. I gotta know this shit. I gotta know this. Bob knew that
Honestly,
beforehand, didn't
I feel like he had a sign, but he didn't know because one thing about my uncle, he ain't gonna show his hand.
he? Yeah, and that's
So
smart.
it's
Yeah,
like
that's
all
smart.
that stuff when everybody, Kwame and everybody, oh, Bob Arum said he could have built a house in Beverly Hills
No,
and this
no,
and that,
that was
that
a
and
cap
this.
too.
Like,
Yeah, that was cap.
yeah, but you know like how everybody, all his promoters bashing them, this and that, that and this, da da da. All we was doing was sitting back. We already knew what the fuck it was. So it's like,
So I fuck, Drico is my guy, Kwame, my guy, and I know
yeah,
y'all go
yeah.
back and forth, but like they're my people, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And they stick with me the long way. I'm like, I'm going through some shit right now, and I ain't even gonna talk about on here right now, but they solid.
Right,
And I want
right.
I want to say this to y'all: don't let the boxing shit do that with y'all. Like I know
Oh
y'all
no, no, no,
competitive
no,
on
no.
y'all side.
As as men, I respect him, Stephen, all them. Like they have a
Yeah, I
they
fuck with
can have
Steve
their
too.
own opinion. Yeah, they can have
Yeah,
their own opinion. Like I don't dislike them.
yeah.
It's just that
I
when we
think
talk
they think
boxing,
that you
they get
don't like them though. Like, and that's why I'm saying it right here because this is us talking. This is not them.
right,
This
right,
is me
right, right,
talking.
right,
You feel what I'm saying? I just like, me, I like the back and forth because me and Drake, we petty's a motherfucker. But
right.
I fuck with y'all too. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want y'all to,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. We I don't be having no problem with them. Like, but my cousin Taiwan, he really
Yeah,
don't
I
like
already know,
their
bro.
ass.
We don't even got to
He
talk about
him.
that. I already know. I already know, dog. I already know. I
Hey,
already
now
know.
Taiwan on the other hand, he that cousin
So
that
what's the beef? Can I ask what's the beef?
I think he just don't like how I feel like he just don't like how when he make a comment or something like that in the thing, they try to delete his comment, but or they'll be
His
like,
Wait a minute. His
or they
hold on. His comments been getting deleted.
hell yeah.
See, I just got on the admin shit and I don't do none of that because something happened earlier today or whatever. I was like, I don't even do that. I
Yeah,
feel
they
like I'm
be
a visitor. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
guess
even
they
though you
be
gave me the keys to the city, I'm
right.
not gonna go in there and do that.
Yeah, like it been times where he got blocked and Drico had to go in and unblock
No,
him
I
and
would
everything
never
like
do that. I
Kwame
would never do that. I
like
would never do
Kwame
that.
and them I think it'd be like Kwame and Steven, like just say like if Bob Arum come out and say something, or they throw a low blow at Bud, and then Taiwan throw a low blow at EJ, they'd be like, oh well, his family in here and this and that and this, and he like, well shit, Bud family in here too, like.
I'm gonna keep it a band, and I just heard about that the other day. I want to say we was on there the other day. Weren't you on there the other day with us? And I think after we got off or whatever, somebody was saying like, I think it was Kwame was saying like how disrespectful. I don't know if it was you or it probably was your cousin. I don't think it was you, but maybe I don't know. I don't know who it was. But in my eyes, I was like, I really didn't see it as such. I'm just looking at it as competitors. Like, you know, you got your dog, I got my dog. And you know what I'm saying? May the best dog win. But like, a lot of people don't really look at it like that. But I'm like, dog, this is, you know, it's a pissing contest,
crazy,
bro.
like, this the thing, like, I fuck with Loyal to the Game and like the little boxing channel and everything. And like Kwame and them, like, they be going below, like low blow, and I'm like, damn, like if anything,
I get it.
I want to see, like, I want to see black people in their business pop and all this other stuff. I could have got Bud on here. You could have asked him the questions for yourself and heard it for yourself.
Yeah.
But
and I believe he probably would have answered that shit
blows,
too. Yeah, and I believe he would have probably
now
answered
I'm
that
like,
shit
hell
too.
no. Like, now I'm like, hell no, fuck that. So it's like, but
I mean,
still,
you know me, bro. I ain't
them.
tripping, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I asked
Oh
you.
yeah.
If
like,
you can
even,
ask, if
even
you
when
can answer a question, I'm gonna ask you. Be like, bro, I can't answer that, bro. I'm cool with it. Like, I'm cool.
Like, even when I seen Steven at the Danny Garcia fight, even though Steven, I know he a Spence fan and he gonna talk his shit, he asked for a picture. He like, hey, bro, can I get a picture with Bud? I'm like, hey, Uncle Bud, this my guy. Like, he want a picture.
Yeah.
I ain't be like, oh no,
I
fuck
like
you.
Steve though. Steve cool. He just like who he like.
Steven cool as hell.
Yeah, he just like who he like. He cool as fuck. You know, he ain't never showed me
picture and everything.
He ain't never showed me no side of him where I can question that, and I can only hold a man for what he showed me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I just love boxing, bro. Like, I want these guys to fight. I don't care who win that motherfucker, dog. I just want to fight. Listen. I know who you want to win, but think about how I feel about this shit. I wanted AJ and Wilder to fight, and the bag got fumbled. The bag got fumbled, bro. I don't want the bag. I don't want the bag to get fumbled, bro.
One thing I hate right now about boxing, I hate how Teofimo just lost, right?
What's up, John?
But I hate how now everybody want to fight old buddy.
Fight who?
Like, Teofimo lost last night, right?
Yeah, he did. I don't think he was focused, bro.
Now everybody want to fight Kambosos.
But see, it was the same way when Horn had that belt, when everybody wanted to fight him. See, if I say that, everybody gonna say, no, you just a Bud fan. No, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, bro. Everybody wanted to fight him.
Right.
Everybody wanted to fight Jeff Horn at that point when he won that belt. Am I lying, bro? Or is that a cap?
You telling the truth. That shit crazy
so
though.
Why is it that everybody don't want to fight Bud now?
That's just life.
It's a reason why. It's a reason why. It's a reason why.
I know.
It's a reason why. That man dangerous, dog.
Like a lot of them, like Porter said, I haven't been in there with everybody. That man different.
Yeah, but then you have this side coming back and say, well, Porter said he hit him the hardest. Who the fuck gives a fuck? Like, you know, like, dog, that nigga ain't never been stopped before, dog. Dog, that nigga ain't never been stopped before, bro. And listen, I know you probably heard it. I didn't think your uncle was going to stop him. I thought he was going to beat the shit out of him, but I didn't think that he was going to stop him.
I thought he was going to stop him 7 through 10. I called it.
Okay, let me ask you this. How did you think that? Like, what made you think that?
The reason why I thought that is because I know Porter lunged in, and I know Bud, one of Bud's favorite punches is that step back uppercut.
Oh, and that hook.
Step back uppercut and that hook.
Yeah.
And I just knew he was going to run into it. Now, during the fight, I'm like,
he actually caught him with that shot, though, Trey.
Yeah,
he caught him with the shot that you just called and dropped him the first time.
So, but the crazy part is during the fight, I'm sitting next to my auntie, and all we thinking in our head is like, Man, hell no, Bud got to stop this nigga, like, cause I feel like Bob Arum on some bullshit. Like he
I
know what's
did
going on.
too. Oh my
Swear,
God.
swear to God,
Dog,
like,
you just said what I said. I'm like,
swear to
I'm
God,
listening to the commentators and I'm like, you
swear to
gotta take
God.
the belt from the champ. Like,
Me, hey, me and my auntie sitting here, and it's like seventh, eighth round, and I yelled a red, and I'm listening to the shit through my AirPod on my thing, and I'm
you
like,
was
hey,
listening to the
red,
commentation on your earpods?
yeah. So I'm listening to the thing, and I'm like, hey, red. I'm like, tell him to go out here and stop this motherfucker. Like Andre got him down like 3 rounds. Like on the unofficial, he down. So that's when Bomac and them was like, hey, look, like,
But you know
they
what? But you
got you
know what?
down.
You know what I like about that too, though, in the same time too, and this is what I love about the beautiful sport of boxing. When Bomac went to your uncle and told him that motherfucker closed the fucking show, dog. Like, it wasn't no shit where, well, damn, why he won't listen to his trainer, and because if you didn't do that, you was gonna hear that from them
Mm-hmm.
guys. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they looking for a reason to discredit him and credit Spence. But
Mm-hmm.
in my eyes, we black men, bro, and you know how hard this shit is for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit's super hard. So
And the
I
crazy
would
part is,
never want to discredit neither one of them dudes, bro.
right. That's why
Never.
I was telling Kwame and them, I'm like, bro, only reason why I troll EJ is because y'all troll Bud. I said, man, I didn't
Yup.
talk to EJ numerous times on the phone. Like, I said, if I didn't care for the fight, I would have been and leaked the videos of what Bud did to EJ on the phone. I would have been leaked those, but I'm like, that's my, like, I still fuck with him. I watch every fight. Like, I don't want him to lose. Only
Right, for
time I
sure.
ever went against EJ is when he fought Porter. Same thing they did against Bud.
But check this though. Check this shit though. I'm a huge Michigan fan, bro. I'm talking
Right.
like diehard. So going into this game Saturday, like, bro, I'm like, these niggas is about to. Like, I'm a real fan. Like, I'm real shit.
Right.
So when them niggas pull that shit off, dog, that was the shit that I'm going through right now in life. That shit I had a happy spurt for a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying that to say this. I always wanted them two dudes to fight. I don't want nobody to beat neither one of them because I want them two dudes to fight. You got
Mm-hmm.
these fanboys and fans and shit. They want him to lose or slip up, or he didn't do this and he do that. No, freedom boys, bro. We want these are two best motherfuckers. Dog, if we fuck around, we gonna miss that fight like we did in the heavyweight fight. If we fuck around, like I don't want nothing to happen to neither one of them, but we don't have to sell that fight. That motherfucker sold, dog.
Yeah, it's gonna sell itself. And right now, like I'm hoping that he can get back in the ring and shit. But like right now, we don't know his time period.
Who you
EJ's not
talking
gonna be
about?
at
Who
it.
you talking about, Trey? Who you
EJ,
talking about?
EJ,
He said he
we
fighting in March. They say he fighting
oh,
in
okay,
March.
okay. Cause I'm like
So
shit.
I'm
He only
thinking
gonna
he
be able
got to
to make
fight y'all in
47 a couple of
December or
times.
November.
You said what?
I'm thinking he would have to fight y'all in November or December. But if that fight go past 2022, dog, I'm past it. Like I don't want to get to that Floyd Mayweather point where when Bud beat him, then everybody like, well, he took forever to fight him. Cause I
Right,
think Bud gonna win the fight. Like, you
right.
know what I'm saying? So I don't want it to be no excuse.
Him and EJ gonna be a good ass fight because they both got that ego. They
Yep,
both got
they do.
that
They do.
like I'm gonna prove you wrong, motherfucker. Like that's why
I'm
those
definitely gonna
two.
prove you wrong.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I just hope that after the fight they don't try to make no the car accident and this and
They
that.
will do
Like
that. That's going to
they
happen. I'm gonna tell you
definitely,
right now before it
definitely,
happens.
definitely.
That's
We
going
already
to
know.
happen. It's going to happen, bro. It's
Cause I'm saying,
definitely going to happen. And that's what's sad
cause
about it.
Bud before they fight, Bud gonna have at least 2 fights. And how it's looking, it look like Keith Thurman want to fight him. He gonna fuck Keith Thurman up.
I'm gonna
All
be
that shit.
honest with you, bro. I think that's the best fight for him before all this Spence talk. I felt that is the real chess match at 147. Now listen to what I'm saying. The real Keith Thurman, not this motherfucker that's doing his vacation and shit. Like a
Mm-hmm.
locked in Keith Thurman, I think that fight right there will be the best fight at that division. And I
Mm-hmm.
stand on that because
We always said
I can see it.
we always said that Keith Thurman was gonna be the toughest fight at 47.
Y'all said that for real, bro?
Bomac
I've
said
been
it
saying
too.
that shit for years, dog.
Bud and
I've been
Keith
saying
Thurman
that
gonna
shit
be
for years,
that's
bro.
gonna be the toughest fight for him.
Kwame and them don't believe that shit. I've been saying that shit for years, dog.
The most technical is gonna be Keith Thurman.
Yep. Yeah. But I know some shit about the Keith Thurman. Never mind. Yeah.
He can't.
Okay.
The thing about Keith Thurman is he can't take body shots though.
Yeah, I know.
Never could. He can't take body shots. And
So
he get
you
hit too
do
much.
know that he was supposed to fight Madonna. Like, remember when he was calling out Floyd back in the day? You know he was supposed to fight Madonna. So
He
think
was
about what
fighting.
you just said. Think about what you just said. And then think about what I'm saying right now, because I didn't want to say, and I'm gonna let you, and I know for a fact, a stone cold fact.
I think Maidana, man, I don't know, man. I'm motherfucking Argentina was tough, bro.
What you say, bro?
I said Maidana, that motherfucking Argentina tough, man.
Oh yeah, he tough as nails.
Hey, I
He
probably
tough as
wouldn't even want to
nails.
fight that dude. I ain't gonna lie. Like after what he did to AB, that shit broke me. Like when I tell you that broke me, like that
You
broke
wasn't
me.
the only one, because I was
Like
too.
I was hurt. Like I was just like,
too, because I thought AB
I
was
was
that
like,
next guy.
damn.
I
I
thought AB
swear to
was the next
God.
one.
Like I'm
You
like,
thought AB was
damn.
the next one, didn't you?
Hell yeah. Man,
I
AB
did
was,
too.
man, it's crazy. You probably don't even know this. Bud and AB was supposed to fight at 35. AB wouldn't fight him.
Oh look, you know what? God damn. Did that shit happen for real, bro?
Swear to God.
Oh my God.
Bud wasn't even champion yet. He didn't
Why
even
the
fight.
fuck was I
He
thinking
didn't
that shit,
he didn't
bro?
even fight Gamboa yet.
No, I know. You were talking about before Gamboa, ain't you? Damn, I knew that shit. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Cause I remember Bud came in the house and I was like, "Who are you fighting next?" And he showed this magazine. Swear to God, he showed this all black magazine, and he's like, "I'm supposed to be fighting this dude on this magazine, but shit, he don't want to fight me." He like he trained up here in Colorado Springs with me, and that fight never happened. And I still to this day never asked him, like,
I'm
why
gonna be
didn't you
real
never
with you,
fight
bro.
AB?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Your uncle would beat AB up because of the fact that AB lost himself in that Madonna fight. If that makes sense
Yeah.
to you. Like he not the same. He need like a psychologist or some shit like that. Like
Untold story. Bud and AB was up in Colorado Springs, and they played 1-on-1 in basketball. And Bud won some money from him and shit. But
AB could hoop too, though. AB could hoop
yeah, he
though.
could hoop a little bit.
Yeah.
But they was at the gym, and Bud asked him like, "What's up? You want some of this work? You want to spar?" AB was like, "Man, no, I ain't sparring today. Swear to God." He's like, "I ain't sparring today." Then Bud sat down and he was like,
So what was the content on that? Like, was it like, all right, like me and you together right now? We just
right.
Am I fucking with you right now, or like what was the content on that? When
Really,
he said that?
really, it was like I felt like AB. It was a full gym, and Bud was on this bullshit that day. It was one of them days where
He was
like
fucking with him?
whoever sparred him that day, it wasn't gonna be a good day. That's what type of time Bud was on.
Oh, he was on his bullshit that day.
Yeah, that's what type of time he was on. And it was a lot of motherfuckers.
So you think
there.
AB picked up on that vibe? I'm not saying that's
like
what happened, but do you think that's what happened?
I feel like he picked up on that vibe, but AB also knew that he wasn't training at the time. So AB probably like, nigga, I ain't about
if
to
you get in there with
like
TC ain't gonna take it easy on you, get in there bitch with him.
Right.
Yeah.
Like he don't give a fuck about not being in shape or not, but
I got you.
That's when
you
they
get
went
in the
and
ring
played
with
basketball. Yeah,
Right.
But AB though, I felt like he knew, like like from the jump. Like even when Bud was supposed to fight him a long time ago, Mike Stafford and all them already knew Bud from the tournaments because AB used to fight for the Headbangers. You know, that's
Yeah,
really they shit, the
I know about them
Headbangers.
DC boys. Yeah, I know about that.
So
Hey, look,
yeah, I feel
I'm gonna text you something in the inbox because I don't want to say it on here,
yeah.
but I just want you to be mindful for what I tell you when I text it to you.
Okay, that's
All
cool.
right, but it's gonna be for later
Yeah,
shit.
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, but like, listen to what I'm telling you though.
Hmm.
Yeah, but yeah,
What you
okay,
feel?
yeah, I know about the
What you feel?
headbanger
What's
shit.
next for Tiafimo?
I think he can come back and be good in that division, but I think he felt himself too much. And see, it's a difference. Like, this is what I hate about boxing fans, and I'm gonna be real with you right now. With Floyd Mayweather and your uncle, it's hard for me to say anything bad about them two guys
Right.
because of their work ethic, this, that, and other. But then, if them niggas do one thing out of pocket or say anything, the Spence fans is gonna hold them accountable, or they look
Right.
for anything to, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But then you
Right.
got a guy that's arguably the best in the division, also, because Keith didn't want to fight him, but he's not doing the things that he's supposed to do to be great. That's why I
Right.
lean on this side because you showing me everything, and you know what I'm saying. I know this
Hmm.
guy's potential because dude a dog, but this dude a
Right.
dog too. But he's focused and he's locked in. That's where my
Right.
money going.
So like, and I was telling Drico that when it come to Spence, I said Kwame and them real sensitive, real sensitive. Like I'm gonna
Give
tell
me
you
what you're
how.
talking about. Give me what you're
I'm gonna
talking
tell you
about.
how. So when Bud basically got in trouble for the little car accident, like the little
Yup.
car stuff, they
Mm-hmm.
blew it up. Remember, like they blew
I
it up.
remember.
They was like,
I
"Oh,
remember.
he ain't focused. Why didn't he just do this? Why didn't he just pay for this?" Da da da. And that was supposed to be my car at that.
That was
So
your
I'm
whip.
like, "Yeah, it was supposed to be my car. He was getting me that car fixed for my birthday. That was supposed to be my Monte Carlo." So
So I heard that
it,
wasn't even Bud though.
man,
I'm talking about on that
it.
situation. We ain't got to
Oh
talk
no,
about it.
no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no. But yeah,
yeah.
but
But I get what
basically
you're
they,
saying. I get what
yeah,
you're saying.
basically they blew it up like, oh, Bud should have did this, he should have did that. But then when Spence drinking and doing this and doing that, then they get sensitive when people
Well, why we
hold
gotta
him
talk about
accountable.
personal stuff now?
Yeah, so that's why I was like, that's how I already knew. I was like, yeah, they sensitive about that. Like they ain't gonna let that
Yeah.
type of stuff go. Like, and then, you know, and that's cool. But like I told Drico, the same way they can give it, they got to be able to can take it.
See, we had Blu-ray on the other day,
Mm.
a couple days ago, whatever, and like, Blue cool with me, like,
Blue
you know what I'm
cool,
saying,
but
like,
I hate how he tried to discredit Bud Win. I don't like that.
yeah, and I
I
checked
don't
them
like
on
that.
that. I no, but I checked them on that. I checked him in. Kwame on that. I'm like, bro, like, stop that, dog. Like, come on, bro. Like, because if Earl would have stopped that dude, that would have been the best shit ever. No matter if the fight would have ended the same way this happened. It has to be the same
Hmm.
way, bro. You got to make this shit make sense. You can't tell me that Sean Porter went in there and threw that fight, bro. That's the dumbest shit that I've ever heard in my life. It's
Hmm.
dumb. That's dumb, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this. I think that Sean's dad knew that his son, like, in my opinion, I didn't think Bud was gonna stop Porter, but I thought he was gonna beat the shit out of that boy. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? It's a difference, but at the end of the day, that's that man dad.
Son. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's his son, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit that y'all saying
like the
is very
people
disrespectful,
like
bro.
people don't know, like this is why I hate that people is downplaying Kenny Porter's decision, because at the end of the day, think about this. Like, y'all know we had 3 deaths in the ring last year.
Trey, guess what I just told them niggas the other day? And I
Like
didn't get nobody to argue this shit with me.
like
I
we just had
said,
3 deaths.
no, Trey, I need you to listen to this right here. I need you to tell your uncle this shit right here. I checked them niggas. I said, bro, y'all hollering about all these pay-per-view vibes and all that. I said, bro, I'm 44 years old, bro. I've never heard motherfuckers talk about another man pocket. I'm a fan. I want to see the fight. That's it. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
talking this nigga out of not fighting this guy, talking about his pay-per-view shit because you can't do that. As a fan, you
Mm-hmm.
can't watch Bud pockets or Spence pockets. What would you say that that's fair? I mean, be real. Would you say that that's fair?
I feel like you can't. You like you said, you can't watch another man's pocket. And another thing, like it all depends on who he's fighting. Like what Bud said, half of the people didn't even know how to get the fight because it's on that dumbass app.
I
So
just I just
if
seen
they
it
would have
today
just
when he
put it
said that. Yeah, I
if
just
they
seen
would have
that.
just put it on ESPN pay per view, like you hit the ESPN, then you got to pay for it right there. You know how much easier that would have been. I had
But
people
Trey,
asking me
you know
like,
Bob didn't want that fight though, right?
yeah, for
Because
sure.
from what he told us before your uncle fought Sean, he couldn't do the fight nowhere because that fight would have had to be on ESPN Plus. So Disney had
Mm-hmm.
already, in my opinion, put the press game on him. And you
Mm-hmm.
know Al is not going to let that fight be on that platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's common sense, bro. Like,
And I feel like Bob Arum made an agreement with ESPN where a certain amount of Terrence Crawford fights probably had to be on pay per view too.
that's very possible. That's
So they
very
probably
possible.
told they probably had something in the works where they like, all right, he signed for another year or so or another 5 fights. 2 of his fights got to be on pay per view.
So listen, let me ask you this. Because it seemed like Terrence think like I think. Because I feel like we got the same mentality. Think about what I'm getting ready to say. No dick riding shit. You got one guy saying that he want to be undisputed, correct?
Right.
So he had, what was it, 2 belts?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. Let's just say whatever. He had 2 belts. No matter if he had all the motherfuckers and your uncle just had that one. If you want to be undisputed, you got to fight him to get that belt. So when I tell people like, dog, I understand Terrence Crawford completely because you telling everybody that you want to be undisputed. Nigga, you make this fight happen. You got to make
Right.
this fight happen because you're telling everybody that you want to be undisputed. I got this dog ass belt right here and I'm willing to fight you. You have to fight me if you want to be
Right.
undisputed. What do you think about that? You got
I
to go to
feel like
154 if you don't want to fight me.
get the fuck out the way.
Move, bitch.
That's
Yeah.
the only thing. Like, get the fuck out the way. Like, if you ain't gonna fight me, get the fuck out the way. Like, because at the
So
end of
I
the
can
day,
see why Terrence is saying like I'm past that because I'm like, dog. They
Bud
like,
is
oh,
to the
you can't
point.
bring up nothing that he did at all them other weight classes. When the fuck did we ever start doing that, bro? He got all the belts coming up like boom, 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 boom. And you mean to tell me I can't say that?
Like, and it's the point because Bud, like right now, I could ask Bud, like, man, what's up with the like you don't know how many times we go to the Walmart anywhere in Memphis, be like, man, why the fuck won't Spence fight you? And he like, man, I
I
can't make a
bet.
nigga get in the ring with me.
I bet.
Like,
You
I
can't
can't
make a
make
nigga
somebody
get
get in the
no
ring with me. Like,
yeah.
I've been asking him for the fight, and now you seen when I posted that stuff in the chat when Bud was like, man, I can't make him fight me. Like I've been calling him out. You can't hear me?
Can you
Can't
hear
hear me?
me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So like Bud basically was like in an interview he said, man, I've been calling him out for so long, like I can't make him fight me. Da da da. You see nobody comment on that. Comment on that. They talking about he never said his name. But when I put it in the
So now
chat,
I gotta say your name now. If I say I
right,
want all the champions and you're
right,
holding 2 belts, that means I
right,
want to fight you because you got a belt
right,
or 2,
right,
right?
right. And Bud just said like he won't
All the
Spence,
champions.
Ugas, and Keith Thurman. He don't care how they go in what order. He want
I
all
really
three
want
of
to
them
see that
belts.
fight, Trey.
I do
With,
too, for
with him,
sure.
no, with him and Keith, with
Yeah,
Keith and a focus Keith, I would love to see that fight. I'm a still lean with Bud to win that fight because of the
my thing.
intangibles, but I think that'll be a better fight than the Earl Spence fight.
Hmm. To me, honestly, if you want me to be honest, Earl Spence is more banged up than Keith Thurman.
We know that. We know
And the
that to be
crazy part
true.
is they didn't like that I said that Earl Spence was a new Keith Thurman, how they holding up the fights and all types of stuff.
Earl
He's
is
the new
doing
Keith
right now what
Thurman.
Keith was doing, and I thought Keith was a whole
What he
ass
was
nigga
doing
for
to
doing
him
that shit.
on my mama.
Yeah, that
What
was some
Keith
whole
Thurman
ass
was
shit what
doing to
Keith
Earl
was
Spence,
doing.
that's what Earl Spence doing to Bud right now.
He's doing the exact same thing right now, bro. The exact
And
same thing.
but we talked to Floyd. We already know what go on. So we
You know
know who
what,
really
bro?
started
I
the
want to
fight.
ask you something else, but I'm not. I'm gonna hit you on the inbox on the other shit,
Hmm.
because yeah,
Yeah,
I pay
we know
attention to
the
this shit.
real.
Yeah, I pay attention to this shit.
That
Man,
man,
bro,
that,
I
that
appreciate
man
you,
called.
bro. I
That man
really,
called.
I really appreciate you on here, bro. And I really need you to get Bomac on here on this one night, because we had Blu-ray on here the other night. And Bomac, like me, I ain't a technical motherfucker when it comes to this internet stuff. I'm still trying to get used to doing it, but we would love to get Bomac on here, bro.
Oh
Because
yeah.
we got Blu-ray on there, so we need Bomac on there.
Hmm. That's the thing. Blu-ray ass. He he be having me laughing because that whole conspiracy theory that he tried to bring up about that last fight, man. I
I'm
was
gonna
just
be
like,
real with you, and I'm gonna be real objective on this. I'm gonna be real with you. I can see somewhat Spence being upset because Kenny didn't let it go because of the fact that he didn't stop him. Because so you know a nigga go reach for something, one way or the other.
hmm.
Like let's just be real. Let's just be real about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Dog left there hurt. He left there hurt because he know Bud put that performance on, and niggas is gonna ask you, just like when you with your uncle and y'all out at Walmart and Target and all that shit. When you find Dog got the fuck on because he know them questions was getting ready to come out there like that, bro.
Oh yeah, he left fast. By the time
ASAP.
I got in the ring and I tried to find him because I thought he was with Charlo Brothers. Honestly, I was gonna say something to him and the Charlo Brothers. I was looking for all three of them, and I'm looking around the ring. I'm asking motherfuckers. They like, shit.
What
He
you talking
been
about the
left.
other day? You talking about in Vegas the other day?
Hell yeah.
The chart.
I was I
Wait a
was
minute.
gonna check the I was gonna check the Charlos off the strength of
So
don't
which
every
one is
time
Bud Buff beefing with? 54
Jamel
or
54
54?
Jamel, yeah.
He got
So
problems with that nigga he just signed with again, bro, because he lost that last fight, bro.
hey, I swear to God he lost, and
He
I
lost
might
that
and
fight, bro.
honestly I might still put some money on Castano.
Castano a tough motherfucker,
And
dog.
honestly, my head going with like how the Tony Harrison fight went. Like the first fight he struggled, the second fight he gonna stop him late.
You know that's
Like
my
it's
homeboy,
going
right?
who Tony Harrison?
He from the crib. You know I'm from Detroit. That's
Man,
my
he was
guy.
he was
Yeah.
he was winning the second fight too until he started
I
show
don't
up.
think Tony won the first fight, and I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a real nigga. I don't think Tony won the first fight, but they was gonna rob him in the second fight because he was outboxing the fuck out of him, and they had Charlo up, and I'm like, how? Like
Right,
how?
right.
But I will tell you this. I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't gonna never count your uncle out on no fights and no shit like that. I thought when he moved up to 147, I thought it was like maybe it might have been too quick or some shit like that. But dog, he has grown into that weight class. Like I seen him catch the distance on Porter in the second round. And I told my dad, I said, bro, this shit about to be a long night for your dog, bro. Cause this shit about to be up. Like Pops was like, yeah, Porter gonna beat him. No, the fuck he ain't.
And
No, the fuck
honestly,
he ain't.
Bud Bud could have stopped Porter way earlier. What he was
I
doing
think he wanted to sun him a little bit, bro.
on
Because
God
he
he
told him he was
did.
gonna step on him.
On God he did. The thing that he was doing, like you could see when Bomac and them told him, like, hey man, these rounds close, they might have him up. Bud
Yeah,
was
he
like,
came
what?
out there and
How? He was
closed
like,
that
what?
shit.
He like, what? How? Like, huh?
But that's why I like what Tank did when Floyd came out there and told him that. Like Tank looked like a nigga that
Floyd
just
did
want
some
to argue with a
bullshit
nigga.
though. I don't like that what Floyd did. Floyd went to the judge's
He
table.
looked at the cards,
He
bro.
went
I
to
ain't
the
never seen no
cards.
shit like that before,
I swear
dog.
to God, Floyd a
Have you ever seen that
motherfucker.
shit before?
You see, he tried to cover it up. I said on the unofficial, no, nigga. You told him on that
You
scorecard,
told him that he was losing, bro. You told him he was losing, dog.
and he was losing that fight. He was
So,
losing that
fuck
fight.
it. I'm going to say it. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't got to. I've been hearing that shit been in the works.
I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
I don't know, honestly. Like that's something I gotta wait
I'm
on.
going to be real
too.
with you, bro.
I ain't really got to talk to him about that.
I'm going to be real with you. Because dog a relative of mine or whatever. But I wouldn't think that would be a good. I don't think that would be a good move just by the way how they move in Tank, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say Tank making the bread and all that, but like, god damn, Tank, like, dog, you wouldn't even fight Farmer, bro. Like,
hey, between me and you.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. All right. Thank you. I was,
Hey,
man, I seen that shit.
I don't
Like,
know no detail, but like from the past, what I've heard, nah, I don't think so.
Thank
We
God.
know
That's the only
just
thing
really,
that I've been thinking about this whole time. Because
really
I'm
just
like,
a money thing.
yeah,
Make the money off the fighter, something like that.
But like, the way I look at it like this, though, Trey, if he go over there and do that with them, with TMT, all respect him if he do that shit. But like, damn, we really ain't gonna get the fight now because Floyd just told niggas that they ain't fight nobody outside of that thing.
Damn.
You know what I'm on right now when I say that?
And Floyd really the one who giving Al to go to make these fights though.
Nigga, Floyd is out, bro. They be laughing at Drico, bro, but like he on one. He on one, bro. Like,
and Floyd
he know the
don't
ins
want
and
his
outs of
fighters
that
to do
business,
more
bro.
than him. And Floyd don't want his fighters to do better than what he did.
Yeah, I will say
And
that too.
He claimed that, but he don't want nobody to take that.
He always taking nigga shine, get in the ring. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you
all the time.
I feel you.
I feel like that ain't going. That ain't going like.
So, question: what's next for Bud? Because it looked like, in my opinion, the only way he fights Spencer will probably be like November, December of this coming year, and that's cool.
I hope that he fight. I hope that he honestly. I hope that he push for that Ugas fight before Keith Thurman.
I think they want to give Ugas to Dog, but the way.
But Ugas got 2 fights before that though, so Bud got a little bit of time to fight Thurman, and then after that he can rest and let Ugas have a fight or fight Spence after that. It just depends. But I feel like
Trey, you know what
honestly,
I think, bro? I think it's all karma, bro. And when I say this shit, it may make sense to you and it may not. It felt like to me on the outside looking in that like, Spence had the way paid for him. And Bud had the hurdles and shit or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when it just came down to this last shit, it's showing that like I really think Spence want to fight him too. But he don't want to fight him right now.
Right.
Like, I want to fight.
It's a game plan for everything.
I want him to slow down a little bit. It's an
I told
angle.
everybody. I said they trying to age him out. That's all they trying to do.
It's an angle, bro. And that's what I don't like about it. I want them dudes to fight at their best. Even though, like you just said earlier, if Bud beat them, they're gonna say it was an accident. And we know that. That's the first thing that they're gonna say. That's the first thing that they're gonna say, bro.
Bud said it in the interview when they was talking about Porter. He was just like, man, if I beat Porter easy, they gonna say, oh, he been through too many wars and this happened. He said, if I struggle with him, then there's gonna be critics about Terrence Crawford ain't that good. Now he done stopped Porter. Now it's already excuses. Like,
you know what I told Kwame? I said, Kwame, I see what you just did, bro. He was like, what you talking about, man? I said, you said that Bud was going to stop Porter. I said, I need you to tell me why you think that. Because, like, I'm a nigga of logic. Like, who made you think before Bud fought him that could be done because nobody never did. We never really seen Porter in trouble. Bronner caught him on some shit late in the fight and he dropped him or whatever. Earl caught him late in the fight, but like we ain't never seen Porter in trouble. Your uncle beat that boy up. You feel what I'm saying? He beat him up, dog. Like we ain't never seen nobody do that. So now they saying, oh yeah, well, damn, he hung up, bro. Damn. Okay, here we go. Oh, here go, Trey.
I'm back.
All right, yeah. So I'm like, dog, like, which one is it? Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
It's like everything's slow.
What about now? Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Damn. You can hear me? All right, we're gonna go and call it. Damn, bro. Damn. Man, I don't even know if y'all can hear me right now, bro. But I appreciate y'all, and we go check out again. We'll check it again.